Yo, 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 what's good? It's 2020, and welcome to another K Talk. You know, I'm Kevo the Voice, and this is my program where I get to talk about whatever I want to talk about. And I read an article on Hip Hop DX. I can't remember the name of the author, but it was basically talking about some albums that rap albums of 2020 that they not checking for. And I read it. I'm like, yo, I don't even agree with this list. Like, some was okay and some was like, nah, I'm not feeling it at all. So I just decided to go review their article. Like I said, it's hiphopdx.com. Make sure I give them people their credit. Shout out to what they do. I've been a fan for a long time. But I have my personal opinion, so I've decided I'm going to go do my thing. First, they said, these are, like I said, these are all the artists they said that should not do an album. I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. You go read the article if you want to know how they felt about it. Number one on the list, they had Eminem. I personally think Eminem is a legend. He still got some fire in the tank. I mean, and after losing their battle last year to Nick Cannon, he has a lot to prove to his core fans, a lot to prove to everyone that he still got it. Yes, I said it. Eminem lost that battle to Nick Cannon, and I'm ready for the album. Let's go. Next, Nicki Minaj. Let's be clear. Nicki Minaj is the greatest female rapper and still is. And other female artists did their thing in 2019, but I'm gonna let you know, Nicki's been doing her thing for about 10 years now, so we can't take none from her. If you want to say you the queen of female rap, you need to go ahead and give us a body of work, 4 or 5 albums, and do what Nicki did. Other than that, the crown still sit on Nicki yet. So 2020, I want a Nicki album. I'm ready for a Nicki album. Dennis Drake, equally a legend in his own right. That man has been running the last decade. I can't think of no other artist, rap artist, pop artist, country artist, any artist that draw a picture on the wall, it don't even matter, that got more hits than that man Drake. So yes, we are ready for another Drake album. Iggy Azalea, she had a little run. You know, she was more like rap, pop type stuff. But I definitely think she still has something. She pretty. She looked, her bars wasn't that bad. It was okay for a female lyricist. I think she should at least drop a mixtape. She needs something, get on somebody's feature. I definitely want to hear something from Iggy. So Iggy, do your thing. Logic, I'm really not sure if another Logic album is needed right now. The last couple of joints he's been has kind of been subpar, but maybe a mixtape would be a good move to drop a mixtape for 2020. I'm definitely there for the mixtape, and if it's fire, then get the album up. And I've been told by my homie that I need to tell y'all what I'm drinking. So I'm not a big Patron fan, but today I am sipping on a little bit of Patron. So I'm gonna let you know the drink of choice tonight is Patron. I have Patron for that sponsorship too. I'm all for it. Vic Mensa. I remember when Jay first signed Vic. In fact, I went to the Jay-Z concert in Philly, and Vic had like the first 30, 40 minutes on stage. And I felt the energy like this gonna be the next dude, but it never really amounted to nothing. So maybe you gotta do a couple mixtape, you gotta do a couple features, but I'm not sure where we really stand with Vic because he hasn't been bubbling. I'm just going to say that. I'm not saying he's bad, but he hasn't been bubbling, and we got to get something out of him before I can say I'm ready for an album. Chance the Rapper. This dude is praised by most people in the industry. He get love from everyone, from anyone you could think of. They got love for him, but I don't think his album really lived up to the hype of what expectation people have. I heard his pen game was freaking amazing. So maybe that's his lane. Look, everybody got a different lane. Maybe he stick to his penmanship and do what he got to do to help other people get their bars up. But I'm not really looking, caring, wanting a Chance to Rap album at this point. Now, you put out some good music, no pun intended, and I might change my mind. Gucci Mane. Let's be clear. Gucci Mane is a trap god. He's always get love from the streets. And if a year goes by and Gucci Mane ain't in jail, and he ain't sick and he alive and he don't drop no album, the streets is not gonna be happy. So I would say 2020, expect at least one, if not two or three projects from Gucci Mane. That man is always working. He got that Tupac drive. He stay in the studio and his wife got him focused. So that man gonna be working. And guaranteed he's gonna have a couple bangers for you. Gucci Mane always does. I don't see why that would change. So do what you do, Gucci. Just get them albums popping, baby. Kanye West. You can't take nothing from Kanye. Great artist, great visionary, man. I'm not sure if I can even call his music hip-hop at this point, because he said it clearly that he's not doing hip-hop music. He's going Christian, and I'm sure that his Christian and gospel community is all here for it. But as far as hip-hop go, I don't think we need another hip-hop album. It's been subpar the last couple. It's been incomplete, inconsistent, yeah, he's probably gonna go down as a legend, but at this point in time right now, you can do your album within the album community. And I just gotta hit y'all real quick before I go with some honorable mention. We definitely want to hear more records from Big Sean in 2020. I need that. J. Cole, let's go. It's always a cold world when J. Cole drops something. I just want J. Cole to do some features and get some outside beats. But his formula's been working great for him, so I can't tell that man what to do. But so far, so good. We need more Cole. Jay-Z has been 3 albums since we hear 444. Your core, your fan base is fiending. We want more Hove. I know you ain't trying to drop albums like that. You got a Billy in the bank. You don't need to, but we need you to drop that. Just throwing it out there, Jay-Z and Fab album will be freaking amazing. Jay-Z and Fab, let's go. Mills, Champion was fire. You got to keep that energy. We like what you're doing. I see how you moving. Shout out to my hometown of Philly. You know, we do it. We're going to keep that going. Who else? I want to hear more music from Rihanna. Rihanna's lingerie is sexy as hell. And we want to hear great music from Rihanna. And last but not finally, 21 Savage. That brother went through a lot last year. And I'm sure you got something to say. You got to put that in your music, and you got to give us something that's fire. We need something. So that's how I felt about the 2020 lineup of artists, hip-hop that I want to hear and who I don't want to hear. And if you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You know, y'all communicate with me, and I'm going to communicate with y'all. I'm going to give y'all nothing but my heart. And as usual, this is Kevo the Voice, and this is K Talk. I'm out.